In this video, we're diving into how to use Yesware with Gmail to improve your outreach, track your emails in real time, and follow up without second guessing yourself. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter business decisions using tools that are actually helpful and easy to use. Now, if you've ever sent an email and sat there wondering, did they open that? This one's for you. Let's get into it. What is Yesware and why it's useful? Let's start with the big picture. Yesware is a Gmail add-on that gives your inbox some extra muscle. It's built for people who send a lot of emails, whether you're in sales, marketing, recruiting, or you just want to be more efficient with your follow-ups. Instead of guessing if your emails were opened or clicked, Yesware shows you exactly what's going on behind the scenes. That means better timing, better decisions, and less stress wondering if your messages are working or floating in the void. You don't need to log in to some separate app or complicated CRM. Once you install it, Yesware lives right inside your Gmail and works alongside your regular inbox like it's always been there. Getting Yesware set up in Gmail. Now, we also have a link for you down in the description to make it super easy. All you need to do is go ahead and click on that, which will bring you to this page right here. We can go ahead and get started for free. Now, take a look at their plans and pricing real quick. So they do have a free forever plan and then multiple other plans that you can go ahead and check out here real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on try free and then sign up with Google since we'll be using Gmail. So go ahead and click on my account that I'm already signed into, click on continue, and then go ahead and just select all of these and we'll go ahead and click continue again. They're just gonna ask us a quick question here. What department do we work in? For this example, I'll go ahead and click on sales, and actually I'm gonna change that. We'll go other. What type of role? CEO, baby. And from here, we'll go ahead and you'll check that first one and check the second one if you wanna get emails, which I get plenty of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and not check that and then click accept. All right, and then it's gonna just redirect us to that Chrome web store. You probably could do the Chrome web store first and then this, or the other way around, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do it here. So we'll go ahead and click on add to Chrome and we'll click on add extension. Then it's just gonna ask us to sign back into our Google account here. We'll go ahead and click continue, go ahead and click continue again. So now I'm inside my email and we can see that Yesware is installed. We can see it up here at the top of my inbox right here. Real-time email tracking, what it actually means. All right, now for the fun part, tracking. When you send an email with tracking turned on, Yesware adds a tiny invisible pixel to your message. When the recipient opens your email, the pixel loads and that sends a signal back to you saying, hey, someone just opened this. You'll get a little pop-up on your screen or a notification in your activity feed showing exactly when that happened. And if they click a link in your email, Yesware catches that too. Over time, this gives you a clear picture of how people are engaging with your messages. It also tells you when your email's just sitting there. If there's no activity at all, you know not to waste your time chasing it. How to send a tracked email in Gmail. Okay, so we're back in Gmail here and we see I've got this email from Yesware. Probably don't need this. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And then we have this Yesware toolbar over here on the side. So here we'll have contacts. On this next tab, it looks like we've got the CRM Connect. So if you use Salesforce, you can go ahead and connect that. I don't use Salesforce, so that's not gonna be for me. Here we have where we can manage our campaign tasks. And then it looks like we have something here that links over to LinkedIn. All right, so let's click over here. We'll go ahead and click on Compose. And from here, we got our new Yesware tools. So there's a meeting scheduler and we have track over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just send my personal email in email here. So go ahead and type that in. Okay, so we have this tracking button down here. So you can go ahead and turn that off if you don't want to track, or you can go ahead and click it to track. Now here they have some tracking options. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. And here's where you can go ahead and track opens. You can track links, track colleague events. So I'll go ahead and just leave track opens for now. We'll go ahead and save and reload. All right, now it looks like that went ahead and reset everything. So we'll come here and I'll go ahead and just send this off to myself. It'll take just a second here for myself to get that. And I'll go ahead and open that up over here on my iPhone. And let's come here. What happens if we open up our activity? So, okay, it's still figuring out that we sent that email. Let's go ahead and refresh. We'll come here to activity. All right, so it looks like I got this email on my phone. I opened it up. And as we can see here in Yesware, it says that it went ahead and opened that up. Now we have some more message details. If I go ahead and click on that, it's gonna go ahead and open up Yesware and give us some more details about this. Email templates, save time without sounding robotic. One of the best features in Yesware is the email template builder. Let's say you're sending a lot of the same emails, maybe a cold intro, a pitch, a quick update. Instead of writing them from scratch every time, you can save those as templates. But here's the kicker. It's not just copy and paste. You can personalize these with merge tags, like the recipient's name or company, so each email still feels personal. And Yesware actually tracks how your templates are performing. You'll see which ones get the most opens, which get replies, and which are flopping. That means you can adjust, test new versions, suggestions and improve over time. So not only are you saving time, you're learning what works. So to create a template, we can go ahead and just come up here to the templates section inside of Gmail, and we can go ahead and create a new template. It's that easy. Campaigns, outreach on autopilot. Now, if you're doing full-blown outreach, you're gonna love campaigns. These let you set up a sequence of emails that go out automatically based on timing or response. Now, once it's set, you load up a contact list, personalize each one a bit if needed, and launch. Yesware handles the rest. So to go ahead and create a new campaign, we'll go ahead and close out the templates here, and we'll click on campaigns. So this is where you can go ahead and create your campaigns. They also have some sample campaigns in here as well. So let's go ahead and just click on one here. It looks like here there is 2 emails and then a phone call task, another email, and one other thing. So let's take a look at this short and sweet. So let's go ahead and click on this. So the touch 1 is to gather more information. So that looks like a task. Next, we have a phone call, and it even gives you a call script here, which is pretty cool. That's just a brief look into campaigns, and we can go ahead and create our own if we'd like as well. Segmenting. Work smarter, not harder. Now, if you're working with a bigger list, then segmentation is key. Yesware lets you create segments based on behavior, like who opened but didn't click, or who clicked but didn't reply. That way, you're not blasting everyone with the same message. You're sending smarter emails to the right people. You can build custom segments for each campaign, reuse them later, and even combine them with template performance to build high-performing follow-up strategies. Send later. Timing your emails like a pro. Let's talk timing. There's nothing worse than sending a perfect email at the wrong time. With Yesware's Send Later feature, you can schedule emails to land exactly when you want. Sending something to someone in a different time zone? Easy. Just set it to arrive at 8 a.m. their time. Want to plan all your emails for the week on a Sunday night? Schedule them out and forget about it. You stay consistent without being glued to your inbox. To go ahead and schedule an email, we'll come here, we'll click Compose New Email, and then we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and full screen this, and then we can go ahead and click this Send Later here. So let's go ahead, we'll just send this to my personal email again. We'll go schedule test 2, and here you go ahead, click on Later, and this is where you can go ahead and choose a time to send. So I could just send this maybe tomorrow. I'll go ahead and change the time from 9 a.m. to 7 a.m. and click confirm. And just like that, our message is scheduled. Reports and analytics. Now, beyond individual tracking, Yesware gives you a full dashboard of performance data. You can see how your emails are doing overall, like open rates, reply rates, link clicks, and best performing templates. This is where things get really helpful. So instead of guessing which subject line is better or which follow-up works best, you have actual numbers to guide you. And if you're working with a team, you can see how everyone's doing. Who's getting the most replies? Who's getting ignored? It's not about micromanaging. It's about getting better together. The ups and downs of using Yesware. All right, so what's the catch? Honestly, it's not perfect for everyone. The main downside is it only works with Gmail or Outlook. So if you're using something like Apple Mail or another provider, it won't work with that platform. Now, the free version also has its limits. So if you're sending high volumes or want campaign automation, you'll need a paid plan. But the upsides are huge if email is a big part of your workday. It's clean, it's fast, and gives you info that you can actually use. So Yesware takes the guesswork out of email. You know who opened your message, you know who clicked, and you can schedule messages, build campaigns, and use templates that actually perform. All that from inside Gmail without switching tabs, learning new software, or overcomplicating things. If you want your email outreach to feel more like a system and less like a shot in the dark, Yesware is absolutely worth trying. And if you want to get started with Yesware, we've got that link for you down in the description. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos just like this. Here on this channel, we provide in-depth reviews and comparisons of different SaaS tools to help you find the best software solutions for streamlining your business and boosting your productivity. So be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you here in the next one.